It's a very special occasion. I've been looking forward to it. Just a great event to be a part of. Certainly receiving the first Phyllis Sarich Sesquicentennial, and I've been practicing that word for a week. The Sarich Medal is a tremendous honor because I worked with Phyllis and I know how much she meant to the college. When Carol and I first arrived in St. Louis in 1995, she went out of her way to welcome us, and I always remember that. And I always enjoyed having her stop by the office because she liked to talk about the college. She knew the college forward and backwards. She knew the history and just liked sharing what she, not only what she remembered, but she had records and from years past, and she was a delight to talk to. She truly loved St. Louis College of Pharmacy. And another reason why this award means so much to me is the fact that Phyllis was the first full-time female faculty member at the college. As President Pieper mentioned in my introduction, a lot of my research over the years has been studying women pharmacists, their practice patterns, contribution to pharmacy. My dissertation in 1972 was the first national survey of women pharmacists. And so it means a lot to me to have an award named after Phyllis because she was truly a pioneer for women in pharmacy. And in the late 70s, early 80s, I was fortunate to be able to be the director of APHA's task force on women in pharmacy. And part of our responsibility was to recognize what we called pioneers, and it wasn't Bob Zabrowski and I just happened to use the same term. And Phyllis Sarich was certainly a pioneer for women in pharmacy. We presented our task force's final report in 1981 at the APHA annual meeting, which interestingly enough was held right here in St. Louis. And at that time, in the early 80s, there were still many state pharmacy associations that had not elected their first female president. Many state boards of pharmacy had yet to appoint their first female board member. I don't believe there had been a female pharmacy school dean. And so just move ahead 30 years to the present. You know, today when you talk about an appointment or an election to some leadership position in pharmacy, the chances of it being a man or woman is 50-50. It's really changed a lot in just 30 years. But it's all made possible by people like Phyllis, and she was the first, and a lot to be proud of. You know, since I've retired, I've had a chance to reflect on what I've done with my life, and I'm so grateful that my career was in pharmacy. I chose to be a pharmacist, and if I'd have any message for the or any wish for the students in the audience today, it's that 50 years from now, when you look back on your career in pharmacy, I hope that you can be as happy that you selected pharmacy as a career as I am today. It's a great profession. I started my career in pharmacy, I guess you'd say, when I was a freshman in high school and was a stock boy and soda jerk at a corner drugstore in a small rural community in Nathoma, Michigan. And I've always appreciated the fact that pharmacy offered such a wide range of career opportunities, and I've always tried to take advantage of as many of them as I could. Finally, I have to say that any recognition I receive from St. Louis College of Pharmacy has to be shared with my wife, Carol, who was very involved in the activities of the college during the 11 years I was privileged to serve as dean. Carol and I first dated when I was that soda jerk back in our hometown of Carroll, Michigan, and we've been dating ever since. And I'd like to just publicly thank Carol for her support and acknowledge her involvement in the college during the time that we were here. Once again, I can't thank the college enough for awarding me the Sarich Medal. There are many, many people in this audience among the faculty who made my time here very enjoyable and productive. And I thank all of you for your support when I was dean. And another message to the students, you're fortunate to have a faculty as committed to your education as the faculty of St. Louis College of Pharmacy. Faculty here were fun to work with, for the most part. But I always admired their commitment. And the students here are benefactors of that every day you go to class. And trust me, it helps make St. Louis College of Pharmacy the special place it is. I'm very excited about the future of St. Louis College of Pharmacy, and I am so appreciative that I've been able to be a part of its history and growth. So thank you once again.